constant sorrow. I hear troubles on my days. Stop laughing and get your ass up here. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Is this the three chords and the truth? I'm not the man of constant sorrow. I'm Joe Griffin, the man who discovered evolution in the human brain.
Oh.
And E.T. therapy.
Uh-huh.
Or E.T.
The man of
evolution therapy. And if you go to our places all over the internet, what does it say on them? Go to Patreon to find out all about this stuff. It says the happiness place on earth. So I'm the founder of that. How can I be a man of constant sorrow?
You're a man of constant discovery. Isn't that nice?
As we learned last night, I am also what? Hey, do I look real good just in the hair? Hey.
Yeah, you do. But I think you should wear that.
I noticed my colorings. I think I look really good in like a coffin shot in some movie.
There's one good-looking corpse.
No, as we learned in the last night's show, I am also Mac the Knife. Oh, the shark bites.
You're doing it the wrong way.
With his teeth, babe. Scarlet billows. Pearly white.
There you go. You're good.
Name of tonight's show, On the Verge of an Urge. We have tremendous urges, Molly. How do they tie into happiness and the evolution in the brain?
We'll find out.
I got another name for the show. Classic Country Evolution. Huh? What's wrong with that?
It's pretty good. Except that we're starting with the Beach Boys here.
I'll do it really funky.
Yeah.
Funky Beach Boys.
Funky.
Now just give me the first words again.
Yeah,
oh, it's got a daddy's car. Oh, she got a daddy's car. Oh, she got a daddy's car, but she ain't going far. Well, she got a daddy's car and she cruised a hamburger stand. Then she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting, goes cruising just as fast as she can now. Yeah, gonna have fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Fun. Well, you knew all along. No, you didn't.
The girls can't stand it.
Oh, the girls can't stand it because she walks and she drives like an ace now. She drives like an ace. She maintains the 500 like a Roman chariot race now. She drives like an ace. The guys try to catch her, but she takes them on a wild goose chase now. Yeah, they're gonna have fun till her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Now we go.
I said, ooh, I said, ooh. I said, ooh, I said, ooh. Yeah, well, you knew all along. Your dad was getting wise to you now. And since he took your set of keys, oh, you've been thinking that your fun is all through now. But if you come along with me, you still got a lot of things to do now. Yeah, we're gonna have fun till your daddy takes the T-bird away. Oh, I said, ooh, I said, ooh. I said, ooh, I said, ooh. I said, ooh, come on, little daddy, take her T-bird away.
Come on, little daddy, take her T-bird away.
On the verge of an urge. Well, take a look at these urges. You've had these urges. I seen that little kid out there. You had these urges. Think about it. You get an urge to eat, don't you?
Yeah, you get an urge.
You see what happens to people when they can't get their hands on food. They completely transform into animals.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
I'm not going into it. I'm just saying the urges are big. And what happens after you eat?
What happens?
It's the biggest question on the internet. Why can't I do this?
Why can't I poop?
Correct. That's quite the urge.
It's quite the urge.
Eventually. You know, I went to work when I first went out working on the Goldwater Cowboy business on the ocean. Rock and rolling ocean. I'm rock and rolling right now, Mom.
Yeah, you are there.
Now, just a second.
Wild.
What was I talking about?
Urge to poop?
Oh, I didn't poop for 11 days.
Oh, my God.
And I thought they were going to like have to take me to the hospital and cut my stomach out, but I was starting to worry. You know, I'd cross off the days because they're long trips and really freaky, right?
Yeah.
11 days. But no, it was, seemed to work its way out.
Wow.
Do you get that joke?
Yeah.
Work its way out.
Yeah.
Peristalsis?
Yeah. I got it. Wasn't that hard to get?
Down in gay peristalsis?
Nice.
Down in gay peristalsis?
Shut up, Dad.
What did I talk about? I talked about that we got these big urges, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even talk about the real big one.
Hey, I got a question. Wait, no. Get in it. Stop, Dad, stop. Get in a seat and don't say anything because I have a good segue. So when you couldn't poop for 11 days, Dad, were you just sitting there going, man, one of these days?
Some people said my face was purple when I got in off the first trip because like my skin.
From trying to poop? I don't have to chop no wood. I can be better, I can be good. I can be any way that I feel one of these days.
Sure, because you got the urges.
I might be a woman that's dressed in black, or be a bow by the railroad track. I'll be gone like the wayward wind one of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry. And I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I look back and I know I lived in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Oh, I might someday be a preacher man, carrying the Lord book in my hand, running across the country singing loud as I can one of these days. And I won't have no troubles on my back, cutting like a devil with a chopping axe. I'm gonna shake him off of my back one of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry. And I won't have this urge to go out bothering up inside. One of these days I look back and I know I lived in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. One of these days, Alice. One of these days, Alice. Jackie Gleason, one of the greatest maestros of all time, just like me. Yeah.
Couldn't read a word of music. It's not words, is it?
No.
Couldn't read
Nope.
a sign, musical sign.
I know.
I like those ones that go, ooh. You know, they got those big things.
They look
Treble
like,
clef.
Yeah. Yep. Nothing but
8
treble.
notes, quarter notes,
Mm-hmm.
16ths.
Oh, yeah.
They got the 16ths.
Oh, yeah, those 16ths. They'll get you.
I told you, it's not just a church. It's a school of country music. A school because I am the pool of country music.
We better take a ride, Dad.
But wait a minute, what about the urges? What about the urge for sex? That's the one I really want to talk about. You know what I mean? Because you got any sexual problems?
No, I'm talking about with you.
Ooh. No, but everybody just about, I mean, the percentage is really high that gets it done, eh?
Yeah.
That's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Making sure she gets her insurance.
Yeah.
Because evolution includes, think about it, survival, procreation, and then the creative growth and development, you know, what we think of as development. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Just getting the survival and the procreation done is itself an evolutionary experience. Because what I notice is that people don't get fried, don't get beat to death by raising kids. They don't seem to transcend. You know, they're in like another place over there. It's not the exact natural place to me.
Yeah, it's
it can
different.
be interesting. You know, I think, for instance, never mind, let's get going. What? Hey, you got a song about that?
No, we're taking the ride.
Oh.
Before the show's
Well,
done.
that's a song. The Ride is a song. And here we go.
Sorry about that.
I'll do it where I'll do it in the
I'm in where you were now. All right.
I'll do it in the
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, 'cause there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
We're gonna take a ride.
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 Up past the Honky Tonk
I pass the Honky Tonk
and past the county line
and the county line.
through the amber waves of grain.
Those waves of grain
Past the dairy cow.
with their big brown
Oh,
eyes.
to the old Cadillac road.
country road.
The old country road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. And suddenly one sees a great big
Ooh, it's
tower.
a huge tower.
Yeah.
Station GHRT.
It's a phallic symbol, Mo.
It is.
It's 50,000 watts.
Station GHRT. It's there for you and me.
Oh, station GHRT. It's there for you and me.
There for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
Anything you want.
down at Alice's
Oh,
Restaurant.
down at Alice's Restaurant. Except Alice.
Uh-huh.
You can talk to her. Baba doody oop body oop body oop body oop babo bum body oop body oop babo bum. Now we're gonna go on station GHRT.
Yeah.
That's where Griffin Art Studios is.
Yeah.
And the Broiler Room.
Don't get off track there, Dad.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the front desk and we're gonna see Betty Page. She's gonna give you a special ayahuasca tea and send you down the stairs here to me at the Psychedelic Prairie Home Companion, where the virtual haystacks roam.
To the Broiler Room at Griffin Art Studios
No,
for the
yeah.
really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Mahler Griffin, or Old Dog Do, and the Reverend Dr. Joy G2, coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back,
Spin
chill
'em
out,
on our
and
soul.
relax to the mellow sounds
Spin
of
'em
the
on our
singing
soul.
DJ.
Ba-boo-boo-bum, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boo-bum. You know, have we sang one good country song yet? Because what if there's people in here waiting for country music?
Well, you want to sing Good Looking?
Oh, we did. We sang,
We sang one of these.
Emmylou Harris, by the way, on that song.
Yeah. We got Good Looking and Jambalaya next. So
What was the song? One of
maybe
these
everyone can
days.
Just calm down.
I got
We're gonna
I got
sing
it
country
from an
music.
Emmylou Harris record. Huh?
One of these days. Good Looking and Jambalaya.
Well, we kind of boogied. I was thinking more like real country.
Well, I got She Thinks I Still Care and Turn It On, Turn It Up, Turn Me Loose. What do you want? What more do you want?
Okay.
Fort Worth? You want Fort Worth?
Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I ain't the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. So if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? I say, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Well, George Jones in the room there, Ma. Did you feel him? Did you feel his presence in there at all?
Yep.
Yep.
I felt him.
What about John Fogerty and even Elvis? You know, they all recorded that damn song.
Oh, did they now?
I think maybe Frank Sinatra is the only guy that didn't record it. Maybe he did. He probably tried it, didn't work.
I still care.
He didn't have the vocal abilities for a song like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's terrible singer.
I did it my way. Yeah, baby. He did. Oh, the shark bites with his teeth, babe. His scarlet billow. Okay.
You got that out of your system?
Yeah. Another thing I was going to call the show is Classic Country Evolution.
Yeah, you said that.
Did I already say it? I said I forgot it. Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, where'd we get to? Procreation and survival.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough? What was the show called again? On the Verge of an Urge.
On the Verge of
I'm
an
trying to say that the urges, here's what, this is the biggest thing I got to say in the whole show.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Those urges are big, but there's another one down in the bottom. It's undulating. It's the lizard brain. It's the huge brain. And it's slowly and subtly screaming about evolving. And we don't know it. We're subjective.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing all the things to do it, more or less. Sometimes we go against the grain, and that's where you get screwed up, right? And ET, evolution therapy, is just about going with the brain. That's all it is. It's not me saying, oh, I looked out like Nietzsche and Buddha and all these guys said, this is the way the world works, you guys. It's like life is permeated with suffering, blah, 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 right? No, that's not what it is. The brain has been observed. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between what those guys are doing in science. Got it?
Yep, got it.
On the verge of an urge.
This is a song about
Kapisky?
song about a guy with an urge.
Capiche? Capiche? Huh?
Here's a song about a guy with an urge. It's called "Hey Good Looking" by
Oh.
Hank Williams Sr.
Is that going to be too low?
We can put it up a little bit.
Let's try putting it up. Let's just see what A happens.
All right.
Let's see what A happens. let's be a couple of a-holes.
You mean F sharp?
Oh yeah, okay. No. Okay, can you just
G? You want to try G?
all right, we'll try a G this time. We'll
Be a
try
couple
an
of
A
G
next
holes.
time. You ain't never heard Hank Williams like this before.
No.
Some will love it and some will hate it.
It's true.
Am I starting with good looking?
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking some of me? Hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod board and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. Soda pop and dancing free. Oh, you want to have fun? Come along with me, singing, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking some of me?
How's about cooking something of me?
Hey, I'm free and I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? I didn't know more looking. I knows I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'll throw my date book over the fence. Buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with page. Writing your name down on every page, singing, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking some of me? How's about cooking some jambalaya with me? Oh yeah, goodbye Joe, me got to go. Me oh my oh. Yeah, me got to go and sell that Pharaoh down on the bayou. Oh my Yvonne, sweetest one. Me oh my, oh son of a gun, gonna have big fun down the bayou. Yeah, jambalaya and a crawfish pie, oh Philly gumbo. Oh Philly. But tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Mayo. Big guitar, filled fruit jar, and big J-O, oh son of a gun, gonna have big fun down on the bayou.
Son of a gun,
Gonna have big fun down on the bayou. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun down on the bayou. Hey, look at yeah, baby. A Chantilly lace in a pretty face, up on the tail, hanging down. Have I got everything about the urges out of?
You got all your urges
Have I got all my urges out now? Yeah.
You're just one big urge.
I am starting to understand the appeal of religions with rebirth. Why didn't they program me into that when I was a child? Because I'd like to have that programmed into my head. You know why? Because at this juncture in life, you know, after 49 years of hard living,
Yeah.
I want to take another shot at it. I want to have a shot at it. But the rebirth has to mean I retain all the knowledge I have.
Yeah, we all want to do that.
If you're starting me from the square one, no. I want to start from square one.
With what you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We all do. We all do.
I don't know. I guess we got to stick to the railroad songs. Oh, you know what I was going to do? And we can do this next time, okay? What was I going to call it? Oh, classic country evolution, I was going to call it. And I was going to start with like Jimmy Rogers.
Oh.
And then we'd move Carter Family and just walk up.
Yeah.
You know. But we'll have to do that next time.
Okay.
Now, or soon.
Mhm.
I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Don't
I'm not getting
guarantee it.
myself in trouble.
Mhm. So what were you gonna
I think. Well, I thought we should. I thought we should do some Johnny Cash
do? All right.
and Hank Snow, maybe.
Perfect.
1953, 51.
That's what I want. That's all I ever want to do.
Okay, now I got to remember how they go.
Tell the people.
Yeah, because it's about depression.
Uh-huh.
The first one is.
Yeah.
And the second one is how to alleviate depression.
Right.
Well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried by that woman. Gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Hello, I lost my stack.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl, heard the southern drawl. Oh, you took my dream back downstream, cavorting into Devonport, and then I followed you, big river, when you called.
Followed you, big river, when you called.
There you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Rita said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows. She went down alone.
She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Well, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh man, go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues away down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me.
She loves you, big river, more than me.
I said I got that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They're gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Unless I can find a big 8-wheeler, Ma. Cause if I have a big 8-wheeler.
Yeah.
There's a big 8-wheeler.
Yeah.
There's a big 8-wheeler. Move down the track. Me true loving daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. You're flying high in my little sky, and I'm moving on. Well, Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? 'Cause I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Keep moving me on. I'll keep her rolling on. Keep her shoveling the coal, keep her rattling the roll, keep moving on. Like this.
All right.
Well, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you gon' want your daddy, but your daddy gon' say, keep moving on,
Keep moving on.
I'll keep it rolling on.
Keep rolling on.
You had to laugh on me and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Well, there's a big 8-wheeler. There's a big 8-wheeler. There's a big 8-wheeler, and she's a rolling down the line. Yeah, baby, you're rolling down the line, baby. She sure as hell is. You know why she's rolling down the line, Mom? Because she's got a tremendous urge. She's on the verge of an urge. That's a good way for people to learn about what's going on in your brain, isn't it? Okay, time for the rockabilly then. We'll get it in the Ray Charles key right here, and we'll go. I did come along, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come along, baby, we got that puppy in the corn.
We got a little baby boy.
Oh, I ain't picking. There's a whole lot of shaking going on.
Oh, I said, how much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
She got a waggly tail.
I said, how much is that dog in the window?
Oh, oh, I do hope that doggies will see.
'Cause I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Oh, meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishy.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk in a bag. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, man, the one with the waggly tail. I took the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggies will say. If he is, we're going to go get Roger Miller. He's the guy that found the Patsy Cline plane crash. He climbed it. He had this. That's what I call savvy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's digging around in the forest. Roger climbed up to the top of a tree. There she is. See? You learn that.
We gotta go walking in the sunshine. We're gonna go get rid of Roger Miller and we're gonna go.
Gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Because you know about the urges. You got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. There's a reason for all those urges. You gotta think about a good time a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You got to walk sunshine song. You got to sing one in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. All right. Urges lead to evolution. And it's got nothing to do with contradicting religion, because that's the last thing, is the big spiritual experience. I think the damn brain is evolving to the spiritual realms. It's trying to evolve. Trying to get everybody up there. That's why they get so excited when they see guys like JC and stuff like that. They're going, that's where I'm going. I want to go there. Okay, keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and have yourselves a good old Dolce Vita with your urges. And get yourself some urges if you don't have any, and have yourself a good old, Paris, France, not France, London, France, Bulgaria, Hungary, Hungary, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Timbuktu, Cornucopia, Conundrum. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in Have a Dose of Dolce Vitas and Funny Papers and Dolce Vitas.